Hi, Days fans. It's Thursday, January 21st, and we just got finished watching Days. Amy is still in New York, right, Amy?
Yes, but this is my last DaysTalk episode that I'll be up here. The next one you see, we will be back together. I'm excited. I got some new outfits. I'm going to have a new do.
Oh, did you get your hair cut today?
I didn't. I'm going to get it cut tomorrow, and I'm still torn about whether to do like a funky bob or to go with a pixie cut. If anybody has any input, I would love it.
We could do a poll.
Yeah, I would do that, but I think people are sick of me asking what to do with my hair. But I really would like to know if you could tell me by tomorrow, pixie cut or funky bob.
Okay. Pixie cut or funky bob.
Okay, anyhow, back to the show. Damn, Sammy, did anybody ever tell you that you cannot ever take back the nasty, hateful words you say? You know, Rafe will never forget what you said to him today.
I wrote down so many lines that Sammy said today. She has completely screwed up her relationship with Rafe. The hurtful things that she said to him, it'll take a long time to get over. And you know the ones I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah, the first thing I said was, the quote of the day was, at first, before I had watched the entire show, I said, when she said, if it weren't for the FBI, if you hadn't interrupted the ransom drop-off, I would have Sydney with me right now. And I said that on Twitter, and someone went back, oh, no, and they told me what later she said, and then when I heard her say, you're not God, you're not psychic, you're not even Sydney's father. And
when she said that, you're not Sydney's father. But there were two other things that she said before this huge argument. I let you down, EJ. And then she later told Rafe that when it comes to Sydney, I trust him.
And Rafe's like, since when? Since when you
since when?
About when you got Rafe, when Sydney was in your womb, you weren't so eager to tell him. I mean, you didn't trust him then. You and I were going to raise this baby together because you were so afraid to have him know about that baby.
Yeah.
It was just bad. And then how freaking tender were the scenes between Vivian and Melanie? This just furthers my
They were
point.
awesome when they were trying on wedding dresses.
Yeah, and then again at the Java Cafe. This is so my mother disagrees with me, but this to me is so freaking stupid. I don't see how Bo or Carly could be worried about Vivian killing Melanie. Vivian had like tears in her eyes. She's not going to let anything happen to Melanie. It won't matter how much she hates Carly. She's giving her mother's jewelry. She's treating her like the daughter she never had.
Yeah.
And this is going to be what kills Carly in the end. Because not only has she lost Melanie, not only does Melanie hate her, but Melanie is going to look to Vivian as her mother figure. It doesn't get any worse than that.
So you notice she picked her first dress. Do you know anybody else who did that?
I don't think I picked my first dress, did I?
I don't know. It was near the beginning.
I asked my mom. My mother picked her first dress. I talked about this on Twitter. My mother definitely picked her first dress, but my Nana did not allow her to buy it. She had to go shop at several more stores, and then she came back. I believe I tried on a few dresses.
Okay.
And your mother, when she saw my dress that I wore, she's like, oh, no, you're not going to like that. And then I said, wait, no, let me see. And I fell in love with it before I even tried it on. And then I didn't want to go anywhere else, and I didn't try anything else. I think it might have been like my third dress I tried on.
Okay, but it was the last one. Did you try on any after that?
I didn't go to any other stores or anything.
Okay. So how did you like the scenes between Hope and Julie, where Hope tells her Bo's lie, which is working pretty well, and Julie's like, yeah, I don't buy that. That's a bunch of crap.
I don't know. I was so distracted by the fact that Julie is wearing that ridiculous fur, yet Hope is in a sleeveless outfit, that I really talked through almost the entire scene that they had each and every time they were on. I had to explain to my mom how Hope's sister is her stepmom.
Oh, that's very complicated. That takes, that's a half an hour interruption right there.
Yeah, so I really have to say that I didn't find it interesting enough to even listen. Sorry.
That and explaining the whole John and Roman, John being thinking he's Roman. I still don't get that, but anyway, that's a long one. Let's see.
What other ones are really crazy?
So what's up with Stephanie and Nathan? They're like all...
I thought she was Christina.
Yeah. Stephanie and Nathan kissing in public, but is Nathan playing her?
No, I think Nathan wants to be happy, and he thinks he has no chance at Melanie. And you know, there are people on this earth that cannot be alone for 5 freaking minutes. And I really detest those people. I really do. I mean, if you've broken up with someone, give yourself a little time to mourn. You don't have to start dating Stephanie Johnson, who's got to be the most annoying person on this earth. Really, truly.
But why doesn't he want Melanie and Philip to know about them? Why is he like, let's keep that hush-hush?
Because if for some reason Melanie at the last minute decides not to marry Philip, he wants to be the one to scoop in. I hope to God, freaking every fiber of my being, I hope that Nathan does some kind of crazy bar motorcycle scene.
Or Sean. Yeah, so he is playing Stephanie. That's what I'm saying.
Our team and stole hope away from her marriage to Larry. And then, of course, Sean was like reduplicated. Or, no, I don't get that. He can't reduplicate. Sean was duplicating that when he came busting through the church window to get Belle. But no, I want Nathan to bust in there and just pick up Melanie and carry her out and say, listen, I've had enough. You and I are going to get married.
Wow, okay.
You and I are going to be together. Girls love that kind of stuff.
So Victor told Carly that he thinks Beau is just using her to get back at Hope. That's some pretty weird stuff. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around the fact that Victor was married to Carly, and now Carly is going to be Philip's stepmom if he marries. Kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, honey, it's really best if you don't try to think like a rational human being when you make these relationships. It's not like it is in the real world. I mean, it's just completely disgusting to me that Carly and Victor were ever even a couple.
Yeah.
We know that he's the age he is now.
And then he says to her, I will hurt you. He threatens Carly.
Oh, yeah, I love when Victor talks to Carly. He's so nasty, and then she's so funny. She's like, well, have a good time on your trip. Point back, or as you like to say, good riddance. That was hilarious.
So Hope, I like this line. She was talking to Julie. Beau's loved other women, but I've never loved another man. Is that true?
Well, she hasn't loved him. She's loved him in the biblical way, but she hasn't loved him.
But she has not been in love with anybody else. Beau has.
Had a good time.
Beau was in love with Billy, and Beau was in love with Carly. Right?
Beau totally was in love with Billy and Carly, yes.
Yeah. So.
But he thought that Hope was dead.
But anyway, he has loved other people where Hope hasn't.
Gina.
Yeah. Okay.
That doesn't count. When you have a split personality, a.k.a. whatever the hell is going on, that doesn't count.
Okay, I don't know how we are on time, but...
I think we're going over. I think we better wrap it up.
Okay, let's talk about the previews, though. Chloe and Brady. Brady's saying, I told Ariana that we were over. Is there a chance that they can get back together?
I don't believe a word you say.
Yeah, so there's a chance they can get back together?
What, Brady and Chloe?
Yeah.
No, he told Ari that him and Nicole were over.
Oh, I thought he was talking to Chloe. Okay.
Yeah, he was talking to Chloe about Nicole.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
And then Beau is enlisting Daniel's help for something. Further insinuation that he's Melanie's daddy.
Right. He got a haircut.
Yeah.
Looks weird. And then there was Mel, Carly, and Vivian. I don't remember what it was about. All right. That does it.
Okay, the couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.